with your boy Roger Real D Cool. Did a video 3 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I could have been in the bed. But some said do this video so it can upload overnight and then it'll be ready in the morning. I get up in the morning, all I keep hearing, all I keep seeing was video has no sound, video has no sound, video has no sound. I go and check it out. There's nothing I can do. Video has no sound. I did all of that video. I'm gonna leave it up there. I'm gonna leave it up there with no sound so people can read my lips. Cause yo, man, are you serious? Holla at your boy. God bless you, God bless you. Glad to be here. Thank God I'm here to be able to talk to you about fragrances and anything else that might come to this joint right here, right off the top of the dome. 16 off the top. You feel me? Yeah, and you know, sometimes, you know, I do fragrances videos. So, let's get right to it. Holla at your boy, no laugh track needed. Cause we get it busy down here in North Philly. That's what we do on my lunch break here at the gig. Bam. Y'all might see some trains going by there, in and out, in and out. That ain't what I do, yo. That ain't what I do. I only get on them joints when they need me to do a swap out or something. That's when I get on the train. That's when I make my money. That's what I'm here for the weekend. Holla at your boy. Let's go. And the video's not frozen. What we're gonna talk about is yesterday. And what did I wear yesterday? Pat out. Costume National Soul. And we're gonna talk right through this laugh right here. So anyway, this juice. I don't have time to look up notes. I did that last night. All that video I did last night, I looked up notes. It's up to you to check this out and see if it's what you're trying to get popping with. Because what I'm going to tell you right now is karaoke night, popping. Yesterday at work, popping. Yesterday after work, out in New Jersey, picking up some more juice, popping. Do you want to know what's popping? This is what's popping. You look at it. You learn about it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. What you want me to do? Look at the color of the juice. Look at it. Look at the vein. Look at the vein. Nice thick vein. The sprayer is unbelievable. I can't spray no more because it's sprayed up with the unboxing, which is not going to be unboxing because I couldn't bring a box here. So, oud. Sweetness, a little bit of leather to keep it together. There's no doubt about it. If you want a oud fragrance and the similarities, I checked it last night because first I was thinking Calamite. Much more oud than Calamite. Much more oud than Calamite. Much more. Right off the top of the nozzle to the nose bone. Oud. Pink pepper. And more oud. Dry down, awesome. Oud, vanilla, pink pepper. Oud dies down somewhere between the 4th and 5th hour. Oud starts to come down. Sprayed off the top of the dome last night. Sister was with me, say, oh, that smells so good. I'm like, how do you like that? By the way, I let her sniff a whole bunch of things. She liked black Afghano initially. And then when she smelled it again after 5 minutes, she didn't like it on a napkin. But I was like, I don't know a woman who liked black Afghano. But she liked this. National Costume National. Dominic Ropian. Frederick Mall. Transitions, it does it. It's not linear. No. Not linear here about this, baby. It's gonna move and groove. It's gonna go from stinking inky oud, go through the transition with the vanilla and the leather gonna come up. Leather stays throughout this bad boy to the end until it starts to die down a little bit of the skin scent. Other than that, this joint is hyperfluous. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you. You might find me on Facebook singing at the karaoke spot next to some females. Man, they was all shut up. They was all up on the neck bone. All up on the neck bone. Want a hug? I get a hug. I get a hug. Yes. But you ain't gonna be hugging me all night, yo. get it. Or leave it alone. I had a box. Y'all saw the other thing. This is a final review. This because I got the bottle. This is a final review. Bam, bam. Get it. $150. I got it from Barney's, New York. My man Tyler was the initial contact, but ended up going to Caroline. The box ended up going all the way down to Texas. I'm like, yo, are you kidding? I ordered this early Monday morning. Early Monday morning. I didn't get it till yesterday, but I got it overnighted once we figured out the missing 2 days where nobody knew where it was. It's down on its way to Texas. She also sent me some samples we're going to talk about as well. All right? So let's do that. We're going to keep constant with Barney's and samples in the box. Let me tell you something right now, because I did this last night and I'll see it again. This is a new company called Rose. You can look it up. I don't know. I don't have time to be sitting there going, and this is it, and Rose in 1984, what they did, and then they did this, and the daughter, and the mother, and the nose behind this, and in 1954, and everything. No time for that, dog. Clockwork. Harmattan. Clockwork. Harmattan is an oud. And it smells like an inky oud. It's an oud you smelled before, though. I mean, it's all right. It's the attempt at doing ouds. Rose is a new company. It's the attempt at doing oud, and it smells like any other oud. I'm not sure about the dry down. I sprayed the box. I didn't have a chance to put it on my skin. Well, actually, no, I did put it on my skin, but I went to sleep. I only got 3.5 hours sleep. Of course, I did that video, uploaded 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up at 6:30 to be here. Harmattan is the oud from Rhodes. That's their contribution via oud. Clockwork. I was like, man, I saw citrus. As soon as I see anything with citrus, it better be dominated with lots of oud, wood, cedar, incense. It better be dominated with everything on the block. Because I ain't even trying to hear it, yo. I'm not even trying to hear it. As soon as I saw citrus, I'm like, I'm back. As soon as I saw citrus, I'm like, yo, I ain't even feeling that. That fell because I'm reaching over. I forgot I gotta get something else out. I'm not even trying to hear that. I'm not doing citrus. Citrus is not my thing unless it's somewhere blended craftfully within the auspices of the sauce. And if it's a dominant note, I ain't trying to hear it, though. I'm not a citrus dude. I'm not a citrus dude, dog. I don't do it, man. I'll do Josh Mosaic, but that's about it. Any other citrus, it better be blended well within the holler at your boy. All right, now. What I like about Clockwork is it's citrus, but it's the nutmeg. Man, this thing has so much nutmeg, and I'm going to power up the computer now. There's just so much nutmeg in this, and it smells good on your skin. On the box is one thing, on paper is one thing. When you put this nutmeg on your skin, man, what? $150 a bottle for this new company, Rhodes, and that's a 50 mil. That's 150 for 50 mil. So, you know, I don't know what it was. 150 for a 50 mil. Okay, it's not time for $210 for a 50 mil, but it's 150 for a 50 mil. So it'll be almost like maybe $200, maybe $210 if they made 100 mil. It's something about this nutmeg on this Clockwork I like. Will I buy it? If I'm bored. But it is different. I don't have nothing like, I have nothing nutmeg in my system. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting here pondering as we continue to talk about Barney's and my people there who sent me some more samples. And I got samples in the other boxes down Texas. So she's like, well, when that box comes, send you those samples too. Thank goodness. I haven't even been sleeping right. Thinking about animal doses and non-bond. I don't know. Is there something about the bottle? There's something about the sexiness of this scent. Non-bond is a leather. It's like leather and animalic. That's Dana Watkins right there, doing her thing. My tag on here so she'll know I'm still playing her music always. Dana's the bomb, I'm trying to tell you. One day, her pretty behind's gonna get behind the mic again. We gonna make some money. If I can get somebody to make her a decent track. But anyway, Non-bond is by Arquise. $190 a bottle. It only comes in 100 ml right now. And it just has the leather, but when it dries down, it's just really harsh. And that's what I'm trying to get past. Do I want to go through the beauty? Do I want to go through the beauty of having this on me until it dry down, and then once it gets to the dry down, it's just all leather, like a skin of leather over top of your skin? I really don't, but it just smells so good. Doing the process, man, it just smells so good. Non-bond smells so good. All right, since Clockwork is up since last night, let's talk about Clockwork real quick. Nutmeg, black pepper, ground lemon, and bergamot peel. Mid notes, cedarwood, and firm balsam. Hold on. All right. Fir balsam, base notes, violet leaves, vanilla, amber, vetiver, and oak moss. And I am really curious about it. You know what? This is how I diverted my actual fascination, almost stressful, over non-bond and animal dulces. Animal dulces is the vanilla, sweet, peppery, holla at your boy. And I really like it. Here's the thing. I let 2 women smell both of these, and both of them said the same thing. Animal dulces smell better on the initial. I'm talking about the dry down. But they really don't like either. And when I heard that for a second time last night, I'm like, are you serious? I've been like bugging over these 2 for 2 weeks. I would have to be buying this for myself, because they ain't feeling it. And that's one of them, the same person that like Black Afghano. The other sister, I gave her a sample of patchouli from Aroma, which I know she wouldn't like. So if both of them like 2 diverse scents like that, patchouli, which smelled like patchouli to me, I didn't smell the sweetness in there of the amber. If the one likes patchouli and the other one likes Black Afghano, and they like neither one of these, but Animal Dulces is the one they would like over both, they don't even get neither one of those. But there may be a need in getting Clockwork. It's just different, man. It's different. I can't spray it on me right now. I'm at this find this place to spray this and just let this linger. I don't know. I'm fascinated. I was fascinated with non-bond and Animal Dulces too. I mean, but for a new house to come out with this, and they got a lot of scents. When I was going through the Barney thing, I was reading about it, and it's exclusive to Barney's. I mean, I don't like the price at $150 for 50 mil for this company that just pretty much came out. I think they're overpricing themselves with this. $155 for 50 mil. But and they have no following right now. But I'm gonna tell you, if this was 100 mil at $155, I think I would really venture to grab this. I would venture to grab it. You know what I mean? Did I read the notes one more time for the notes? Just in case you ain't hear me. Top notes: nutmeg, black pepper, ground lemon, bergamot peel. Middle notes: cedarwood and fir balsam. Base notes: violet leaves, vanilla, amber, vetiver, and oak moss. And what does the people smell most? Nothing but nutmeg. This is a nutmeg bomb. Nutmeg bomb. Nutmeg is pretty intense. It is nutmeg. Overall, I can't say I'm completely sold on Clockwork. The sweetness ruined it for me. And as much as I think it's far from being a masterpiece, I also believe it might be worth some attention from those who like modern twists on masculines. And that's true, but not at $155 for 50 mil. You gotta prove yourself. You should have came out with 100 mil, because I know once you set a price, you can't just go and change the price. But then you're getting you good. Because when I hyped up Creation E on the web, the next thing you know, honest to goodness, Creation E, the price went up from $295 to $325 to $345. I was the only one that paid $345 for that, because everybody was hyping up Creation E. And I'm gonna take credit. When I did my video on Creation E, all of a sudden the price went up. I would like to think that, but it did. So they can raise the price. I mean, if it's good, it's good, but you can't start off at $1.55 plus tax at 55 mil, just coming in the door without a following. And you don't even have a nose on this. It says run by Rainier founder's granddaughter. Run by Rainier's founder's granddaughter. So I don't know who's run by Rainier. I have no idea. Danielle Ryan. Rose is a new line. Oh, it's Run By. Okay, Run By Rainier's founder's granddaughter's Danielle Ryan. However that works. All right, and I guess Ryanair is probably their last name. That's why it's Ryan. Rose is a new line of fragrances with strikes for its trendy aesthetic. The overall style and brand seems to be very pop, even a tad of cheap. Both the bottles and packaging look like hair products, or if you prefer, cosmetics more in general. And while most of them felt a bit dull and not completely accomplished, Clockwork was nice enough to deserve further exploration from me. And that says a lot. That says a lot that I've taken the time to even stop and start getting down with Clockwork. Out of all I just got finished talking about. I got finished talking about the loveliness of soul and non-bond and what's called antimedosis. And I'm spending more time on this than I am on all of them. It's just something about this, not just on a box, but on the skin. It's just unbelievable. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. I gotta go skin right there, right on the edge. This way it won't skew my... Now, it's flat. When you first spray this, it's really flat. It's like, flat. But you can smell, like, aesthetic, yes. I understand what he's saying. Trendy, yes, I understand that. Yuppie-ish, yes, I understand that. You know, a modern twist, I understand that. It said the sweetness ruined it, but there's not much sweetness in Clockwork. There's really not a lot of sweetness in this. I'm gonna have to put a female nose up on it, man. I'm enamored by Clockwork now. I'm done with antimedosis and what you call them, because again, both of the females said the same thing. They okay, but neither one of them they really like. But antimedosis is better. Clockwork is a nice piece. That's all I got to say. And I don't even like nutmeg and citrus like that, but I guess it's the blend of all the other stuff, you know what I mean? It's just all the juice that just really makes this pop off, man. It's just, I can't stop talking about it enough. I'm done. I'm done talking about it now, though. I'm done. All right, baby. Next, we have up Andy Towers Vanilla Flash. And you guys know I did this the other day. Initially, this starts and smells like lipstick or makeup. That's what it reminds me of. Lipstick or makeup. That's what. But once you get past the first 30 minutes of this, the beauty starts to come out. Some may say it's a little bit early. For me, 30 minutes is when it really starts to bring out the beauty of Vanilla Flash. Unlike his other line of fragrances that really are more detailed, this one is not as detailed, but yet again, it hits the point. And you know what? I checked out the notes briefly. I know I just wanted vanilla. I know it was Andy Tower and everybody was talking about it. Really on the hype train. So I just jumped on the hype train. But here's the thing. I didn't know it had tobacco in it. Here's the thing. My man was a hint. He was like, well, there's a guy who sold me a bottle. The Twin Towers. Sold me a bottle last night. Thank you, Mike. Over in Jersey, my man, and you should have saw the cufflink deal he gave me. My man gave me 10 cufflinks for the total of me picking them up plus $15. 10 cufflinks. You look at the other video that I'm not gonna take it down. So y'all just yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Great deal. But he gave me a great deal on this bottle. I bought this bottle for I think $50. My man sold me this bottle barely sprayed. In fact, his bottle is less sprayed than the bottle because I've been spraying my bottle, of course. My original bottle. Well, both of these are mine now. $40. $40 on eBay. You can trust people on eBay. And when I saw Cherry Hill, I know I'm just over the bridge. What's up, Mike? We bing, banging on eBay all day. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, let's make this pop, cuz. At 8:15, this is in my hand. Another one. No rose flash. There's enough rose in this for me. I don't need more. I don't need a dominant rose flash. If I want a rose fragrance, I'll look at Aaron's Evening Rose. I would look at that if I want another rose fragrance. I have a lot of rose fragrances. I got the dominant queen of rose fragrances, which is Duetto by Suspiro. That's the queen. I don't have Rose de Barbary or Rose de Barbar. Well, y'all know what it is. The one by Armani Prive. That's the one I like. But after I smelled that, and I smelled Even Rose, I'm not spending $300 for or Armani Prive Rose when I can get, even though it's a monster, it's a beast, I can get Evening Rose by Aaron 50 mil for $110. So I'm not gonna spend all that, and it's just as comparable. It's not as hard, of course not as hard, but I don't wanna wear rose scent all day. So it don't need to last like 50 hours. I don't need a beast mode rose scent. I'm only gonna wear that like probably during the evening if I'm going out with a lovely, or I'm gonna wear it at work just to be, spinning on something a little bit different for work. But other than that, I don't need a rose. I don't need an all-day rose. And Aaron will get rid of having to worry about all-day rose because it's only a 6-hour fragrance. You know what I mean? And it dies down after 3 hours. But it's a nice skin scent for the rest of the time. So even though this is $65 on the retail, I would spend an extra for 20 more mil. I would get Aaron's Evening Rose, and I know it's an Estee Lauder product, but I don't care. I would get that before I would buy Rose Flash. That's for me. Y'all know what this is. They don't even talking about it, but you should get your 2. 30 mil will never be enough. If you can get 60 mil for $100, no matter how you do it, you can Rubik Cube it, turn it here, turn it there. Bam! Okay, you got me? That's how that's popping off. Deuces. 2 of them, baby. Next. The open boxing that's not going to be reopened because it was open last night 2 times. Both videos failed. So now we're just going to call this a been open box. I'll explain what I've done to this after I open the box. I'm wearing it today, and I'm going to spray it for you right now. After I pull it up, I'm going to spray it for you. Now, a lot of you, if you looked at the other video, you already know what it is, but it's okay. Those of you who haven't seen the video, you will now know what this sleeper fragrance is. Let me just, I already smelled this. I smelled this last year in Neiman's. She said, do not buy it when you're ready to drop the line. So there's no need in really buying it. You may be able to find it cheaper somewhere else later on. Don't even buy it. We're dropping the Oscar De La Renta line. That's hint number 1. Accord, sweet, cacao, warm, spicy, almond, floral, and honey. The order as to which what everybody smells these features: honey, almond, cacao, Hoya Comnosa, wax plant, and patchouli. Here's the order as to what they spray. I'm gonna give you the numbers right now: 30, 29, 28, 28, and 23. You can smell all of this, and it's linear throughout the whole situation. Cacao 30, almonds 29, honey 28, wax plant 28, patchouli 23, very long lasting. The sprayer sucks, horrible. We don't want to get anywhere near this Clockwork nutmeg. We don't want Animal Dulcis or Clockwork. That's gonna be. We're gonna put this on this hand right here. Here we go. The sprayer is one of the worst sprayers ever. They didn't put no money on the sprayer, but they put money in there: honey, almond, cacao, Hoya Comnosa, wax plant, and patchouli. Tell you that right now. Don't play me, dog. Plastic cap. Who cares? Plastic top emblem. Who cares? Made for a woman. Are you serious? Oriental lace metal. This is the bottle. I just dropped the lid. I don't care. I really don't care. Because right now, I smell like $125 million minus 25 mil. No, you know what I'm saying. I gave you the notes. You can look it up for yourself. And you would think it's feminine? Yes, but no more feminine than any other sweet like love. Love is feminine. Some of the perfume aromas are so sweet, they can be feminine. But this is considered for women. But if you read most of the reviews, definitely for vanilla lovers. Opens with a strong vanilla and freesia. That's what she says. Wow, this fragrance is amazing. All honey, Hoya, and cacao on me. Very feminine. Definitely a gourmand fragrance. Yes, it is. Munchy, yes, on my skin, a bit malish. But on the man, I think it would be gorgeous. Yes. When I first sprayed it, I got a faint whiff of poof. Where did it go? After about 10 minutes, I could smell it again. It started to turn into something nice, but pretty boring. I personally think Hoya, the plant, makes the honey smells like plastic, but the almond makes it sweet underneath. It reminds me of sandalwood. I cannot smell much patchouli, but I'm a bit disappointed. I want to try this very badly, but did not live up to his name. I don't know who this is and what they're talking about. Very strong, very pretty. Let's keep on going. This is my next acquisition. Starts off really sweet vanilla, eventually dries down into a vanilla sandalwood. Are you kidding me? I can't talk about this more. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna end this video in 30 minutes either way. 26:16 right now. Very well done fragrance. Starts out with a blast of sweetness. It's creamy, floral, powdery, warm to my nose. This is great for holidays, nighttime. Projects well, lasts a good amount of time. Underrated scent, in my opinion. Unisex. Try it. Starts out with a punch. Typically, Oriental spritz. I would say it's nice, Oriental, but definitely definitely significantly different from others out there. But certainly not worth $150. Only if you're looking for a classic Oriental scent with all the right ingredients. Bam! It's not $150. Do you know how much I paid for this? In a box? Bam! In the box. No tester. It has the Tom Ford vibe going around it. This blue sleeve slides off, and then you pull it out. So the sleeve is a protector. Of course, I seal my boxes back up because y'all know I'm OCD. That's what I do. Are you kidding me? What? Sitting here playing with y'all. I'm gonna sit up here and play with you, man. I don't got to be playing with y'all when it comes to this sauce. My thing is like Gordon Gekko. To find undervaluated sauce. And I mean true sauce. I'm not talking about, there's other sauce out there. There's thallium, everybody like to talk about. There's Encre Noir that I like to talk about. There's other undervalued, there's some other, I'm tired of yelling. I'm tired of yelling at y'all. I can tell you right now, though against my better judgment, after I make a donation, I had to give up a donation to these Mexicans. Not to the Mexican people, but because of that hurricane, they doing so I'm gonna send out a donation. After that donation, Santo Domingo is gonna be my next from this line. I want both of them. Santo Domingo. Let me tell you what Santo Domingo. Y'all wanna hear what Santo Domingo has in it? Let me tell you, cause as soon as I'm done with y'all, I'm ordering it. Let me tell you what it has in it. And it's a little bit more expensive. I got it for $40. I'm not even gonna tell you where I got it from. You got to do like I do and do your research. Santo Domingo. Okay, by Oscar de la Renta. I smelled that as well when it was in Neiman's. I'm telling you, these are two I wanted. There's no doubt about it. Do you want to know what's in it? Of course, tobacco, warm, spicy, aromatic, patchouli, sweet, and soft, spicy. For men and women. Everybody's digging this joint. Oscar de la Renta 2012 features tobacco, mandarin orange, coriander, patchouli, and spicy notes. It's not a beast. It doesn't last forever, but let me tell you what they're saying. Can't imagine this perfume on a lady. First spray was quite sharp. The dry down is nice. Well blended though, again, on a man. It reminds me of palm trees. It's like a tropical smell without all the fruit and the spiciness underneath, but it's not overwhelming. Like it. According to Oscar de la Renta's website, we already read that. Agreed Mukuk, whatever it is, Monique. Totally masculine. It's not unisex. It's nice though. I can't see Santo Domingo as a unisex. To me, it's only for men. Lovely earthly. Handsome sister. Tobacco and coffee gets old quick on the skin, but it tones down and mellows out. This one is on the way. I can't tell you. This was Udi to my nose. This is a dude right here. This is Udi to my nose on the opening on the dry down. I do see, however, the unisex due to the smokiness. It's powdery, warm, spicy, sweet, and that's what I'm catching right now. On the dry down, a bit more fresh, and I'm liking this. Try it. Santo Domingo, Oscar de la Renta. I'm going to punch the button right now. Let me go and type it in right here. And I'm done. Roger Real Deep Cool. Bringing it to you with excitement, but with love. Because I care about you. God loves you. We good. Set yourself apart from the rest. Be a leader, not a follower. Stay away from the foolishness. And keep it heavenly, yo. And, you know, smell goods is what the passion is right now. Not really more of a passion, but just something I really like to do. Music, of course, is not a passion. It's something I really like to do. My passion is trying to get close to God. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my passion, for real, because that's when all this stuff melts down and go away. That's all I'm going to have when I need. None of this stuff can get me out of trouble. None of this stuff I can pray to and, you know, give me some comfort and solace. Even though my prayer might not be answered immediately, I still know there's help on the way. This doesn't do that. But what this does do is give me a level of fun, being able to share something with you guys and be able to share my music and share my views on certain things. That's what this gets me to do. But there's nothing that I have to have in my life that I can't just sell it all and be done with if I have to. But let me tell you right now, until that mystical, magical day happens, boom! It ain't nothing but smell goods right now. That's what's popping off. Fashion. Hamilton, King Khaki 2. Bars, I'm out. Holla at your boy. Lock up the door. Don't let nobody else in. Hope you enjoyed this. This will have sound. I am out. Peace.